Hey sassy friends, it's me, Melissa Howley, and guess what? Oh my gosh, so exciting because today I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the fall collection coming out August 25th. That's right, it's coming 1 week from today, and I'm super excited because guys, these nail sets are amazing. Color Street rocked it. So today I'm going to show all 15 sets to you right here in this video. And I also wanted to give you guys an option to host a nail bar party, because if you host a party, you can earn nail sets for free. Super easy. Your job basically is to invite your friends and to share why you love Color Street. And my job is to set everything up and to give them an idea of what this product is and why they might want to try it themselves. So anyway, if you are interested in hosting a party, I'll include the information in the comments on what you can earn as a hostess. And then if you have any questions, you can just comment below or send me a private message and we'll see if we can get you on the schedule. All right? Now, I just love running parties, so if you want to party with me, that would be awesome. And while you're looking at the host benefits that I have up here, let's go on with looking at the fall collection. Now, to show you guys the fall lineup, I thought, why not share with you how Color Street actually comes up with their ideas for what the shades are going to be, what the colors are, because it's really following fashion trends. During our conference, Color Street's CMO Bill Boraczek gave us an amazing presentation and give us this insight, and it was just so exciting. I mean, if you were a stylist watching our conference virtually this year, you were like me, glued to the screen and just like so excited during this part. So I thought, why not share that excitement with you guys? So without further ado, Bill, take it away.
Hi, I'm Bill Boraczek, CMO of Color Street, and I'm here to take you through some exciting marketing news and some of the rationale of why we chose the shades for the fall catalog. It's been an exciting year. We've gotten a lot of press because our polish strips are so good. Most editors cover products on brands that spend a lot of money on advertising. We don't spend a lot of money on advertising. So what that means is our product is so good, the editors get so excited that they've covered us in all of these magazines that reaches about 15 million people. In 2019, how to apply Color Street nails was the #1 Googled question in the beauty arena. And what's interesting is of the top 10 questions, no other brand was mentioned, only Color Street. The other questions were things like, how do I do my hair? How do I give myself a pedicure? So that's really exciting. And in fact, it's so exciting that we were covered in tons and tons of magazines and online magazines, such as Cosmopolitan, InStyle, Vogue, and Marie Claire. This has resulted in incredible growth in our Instagram and Facebook followings. So in 2018, we had 32,000 followers on Instagram, and now we have over 100,000 followers on Instagram. In Facebook, we had 50,000 people that followed us on Facebook in 2018, and now we have over 150,000 Facebook fans. So when we look at the mass market, you're probably thinking, why do we look at the mass market? We're a direct selling company. The reason we do that is, #1, to see how big the category is. So the category is $588 million, and this is sales from Target, Walmart, Walgreens, Rite Aid, and CVS. So the category is 588 million, but it's been very flat. The #1 brand is Sally Hansen at $251 million in sales. What's really exciting is that in the first 6 months of 2020, we have exceeded Sally Hansen's sales, which would make us the #1 nail color brand in the US, because Sally Hansen is bigger than OPI, Essie, Revlon, Sinful. So that's very exciting, and that's due to the hard work of our stylists and our customer fans. So I thank you for that. That's very exciting news. And we're #1 in dollars, not units. And again, that's from January through June of 2020. So now let me take you through why we did the Fall/Winter 2021 shades. You might be wondering, why do we look at the runway shows? Does that have anything to do with me? I'm in the Midwest, and we don't see the runway shows. Well, actually, we look at the runway shows because it's the first preview of the upcoming season, and the designers use the same color trend houses that the designers at Macy's, Banana Republic, Ann Taylor, they're looking at those trends too. So we saw tie-dye first on the runway, and then by the time the spring came, you saw it at the Gap and at Old Navy and in Macy's windows. So that's why we look at these trends. And we don't just pick trends because they're popular. We pick ones that translate well into nail polish and to create not just the fashion shades, but to create shades that are fashion right and that look good on every skin tone. One of the trends was aquamarine blue. Actually, 28% of the looks on the runway were blue. It was the #1 trend. It's not surprising. Blue always becomes popular when you're in troubled times because blue is comforting, it's solid, it's trustworthy, it's a great shade. And one of the big blues that we saw, besides the navies and the regular cobalts that we already have in our line, this aquamarine blue was very, very popular, very pretty. And interesting enough, you might think it's a summer shade, but this is for the fall. And so we launched Space Case. Space Case is a very kind of metallic frost and is really, really sophisticated and pretty. The second most popular trend on the runway was pink. And actually 18% of the looks on the runway were pink. Pink again is very comforting, very feminine. And one of the pinks that really rose to the top is really a red raspberry, where it's a pink, but it tends more towards the red side. And what's nice about it is it's really easy to wear and it's good on every skin tone. So for that, we launched How You Doin'. It is a raspberry shade and it's got a bit of iridescence to it. Very pretty. Purple was big on the runway, and actually it was the color category that grew the most versus last fall. In fact, 45% more of the looks were the purple than last year. So because of that, we launched Juno the Drill, which is a purple base with the pretty, pretty metallic glitter on top of it. Champagne. Nudes are always big. They continue to be big. But when I was talking to PFs and PCs, they said, gosh, I would love more of a nude, subtle, sophisticated glitter. In fact, they were calling it gateway glitters. I didn't understand what that was. So what they meant by that is we know that the glitters are more forgiving for first-time appliers, and we know that it lasts longer than anything else, just like regular nail polish. So our gateway glitter is for somebody who might think Tokyo Lights is a little too blingy, so they want something a little bit more subtle if they're not into glitters. And so that's why we're introducing She'll See You Later. Very pretty, kind of champagne, kind of pink, nude fine particle glitter. Now, again, when things are tough, people kind of revert back to the basics and back to nature. So this deep forest emerald was very popular, and it's a very easy shade to wear. In fact, I'm sure you're going to be able to sell a lot of these shades fourth quarter, especially during the holiday season. So we're introducing Scott Topic, which is a deep black base with a fine green glitter on top of it. And Would You Rather, just a solid cream in a very traditional forest. Some of the trends we also saw were color changing. That's when there is an iridescence to either the nail polish or the material, where if you look at it one angle, it's one color, and if you look at it another angle, it's a different color. So we call these duochromes in the nail polish world, and they're very popular. So Smokes on You is a duochrome, so it's got a purple and a green base with a black smoky design on top of it. Mottled effects. So tie-dye has been really big for the last 2 years. It's still not going away, but it's kind of evolved into this kind of dye effect, or what I call mottled effects. So it almost looked like the garments were misdyed, and it creates kind of an ombre and irregularity, which makes it really interesting. So we came out with Rustworthy, which is a pinkish, orangish, very peachy, easy to wear, easy to wear shade. So animal prints continue. Tigers were really big, but not necessarily the traditional orange tigers. You could see it in both neutrals and black and white. Is it a tiger? Is it a zebra? I don't know, but it's very popular and sophisticated. So we came out with All Wild Up. So for those people who don't want the bling bling animal skins, All Wild Up is a neutral, and it's very pretty and easy to wear. Reptilian, whether it's snake or lizard, it was all over the runway. And the funny thing is, some of them look like natural colors, and some of those greens do not look like things I think you'd find in nature. But again, very sophisticated and very popular. So we came up with Hiss and Makeup, which is a silver sparkle base with black printing on top of it, and Snake My Day with a emerald green and a black printing on top of it. Houndstooth was very big on the runway. So traditionally, Houndstooth was a men's garment pattern, but we saw it in the women's runway too. And it not in the traditional way men wear it, but oversized, different colors, bright colors, a lot of different effects. So we are introducing Suit Yourself, which is a blue base and a black houndstooth. And plaid, also used in menswear, more traditional this time. The plaids were very big, whether it's checks or tartans, it continues to be big. And plaid reputation, which is a gray-white base and a black pattern, so very traditional, very formal, very dressy. Black sequins never go out of style. Black bling bling is always popular, especially during the holiday time. So we're introducing Sohover It. It is a black base with a very subtle champagne glitter on top of it. So in total, we have 15 new shades, 3 solids, 4 glitters, and 3 designs. So very exciting, and when you put them all together, this is what the new lineup looks like. So good luck. Keep selling. Keep up your enthusiasm. You are wonderful. We love you. And thank you for all that you do.
All right, guys, isn't that amazing? I just love seeing the runways and what's going on trend and how they incorporate that into our future nail looks. And I don't know about you, but I want every single one of those on my nails. So please comment below and let us know which ones are your favorites. All right, guys, that's a wrap. Thank you so much for joining us. It was my privilege to be able to introduce you guys to Color Street. If you're thinking, man, this product is pretty cool, I wouldn't mind selling it myself. There's also some information I can provide to you on becoming a nail stylist yourself. So just again, comment below or send me a private message and I'm happy to get you started. You can also check out my join page, which I'll include a link to that in the description box. Thank you guys again so much for joining us and have a wonderful day. Bye.